Lest Albion stands triumphant, having just defeated the mighty Gale Wolf. Princess Charlotte, still reeling from the ordeal, expresses her astonishment at his success. Lest, catching his breath, simply affirms his victory before inquiring about her well-being. Charlotte confirms she's unharmed, extending her thanks and addressing him by name. Sir Lest. Lest, surprised, asks how she knows his name. Charlotte explains, recognizing the wooden sword he carries as one given by Lady Ilna, a sword she herself possesses. She then formally introduces herself as Charlotte von Finale, the second princess of the Finale Kingdom, establishing their shared swordmaster. She expresses her profound gratitude for his protection that day, sincerely admiring his courage and swordsmanship. Lest humbly deflects the praise, acknowledging internally his relief at avoiding his family's potential execution. Charlotte reiterates her sincere thanks. Lest then respectfully requests to check on the defeated Gale Wolf for a moment, asking Lady Charlotte if she would tend to his brother's wounds. She readily agrees. Lest approaches the fallen Gale Wolf, which lets out a pained grunt. Lest mentally notes that everything is proceeding as expected, and now, it just depends on whether this guy shows the will to serve me. A taming notification immediately pops up, stating that the Gale Wolf is interested in you, the strong warrior who defeated it. This is swiftly followed by another, asking if the Gale Wolf can now be subjugated. Will you tame it? Overjoyed, Lest confirms his intent to tame it. He moves close to the monster's mouth, declaring his desire for the Gale Wolf to become the first monster I ever subjugate. The exhausted monster responds with a low growl, accepting its fate. A final taming notification confirms, taming successful. It announces that a portion of the power possessed by the tamed target will be granted to you. A subsequent level-up notification confirms the acquisition of skill-wine magic. And, as his first successful tame, Lest also gains extra-dimensional residence. Lest is elated, feeling the surge of magic power, and inwardly affirms that this is precisely why I believed that I, Lest, could reach the pinnacle of strength. The narration explains that Lest's tame skill doesn't just subjugate monsters, it also allows him to acquire their powers. All tamed monsters provide an enhancement to his physical abilities, and if they possess unique skills, he can use those too, like the Gale Wolf's wine magic. The narration reflects that in the game, Lest was consumed by this power, losing everything. However, the reincarnated Lest is different. He's been training relentlessly, honing his swordsmanship under Ilna's tutelage, and he has no intention of neglecting those efforts. Therefore, the narrator concludes, the more monsters I subjugate, the stronger I become. Lest exclaims his conviction that with this, I really can become the strongest in this world. Lest then decides on a simpler name for his new companion, shortening Gale Wolf to Garel. Garel responds with an excited sound of approval. Lest instructs Garel that for now, its existence must remain hidden and immediately uses his newly learned extra-dimensional residence skill. With a quiet sound, Garel confirms its readiness and is swiftly hidden away. Suddenly, Estella appears, anxiously inquiring about Princess Charlotte's well-being. Charlotte reassures her, explaining that while another Gale Wolf appeared, they managed to drive it away somehow. Estella is shocked, but then immensely relieved. She asks if Charlotte fought it herself, or if Edward and Sidward protected her. Charlotte clarifies that the one who protected her was none other than Sir Lest of the Albion family. Estella, again, expresses shock, questioning if he truly defeated the Gale Wolf. She notes that even she, an upper C rank, takes longer to defeat one. Lest internally notes how openly her thoughts are leaking out. Estella then recalls that she'd heard Sir Lest only possessed the tame skill. Princess Charlotte confirmed she saw his feat with her own eyes and is certain, with Lest also confirming that he somehow managed to repel the Gale Wolf, assuring Estella. Estella thanks him profusely, offering to prepare a more formal expression of gratitude. She then pauses, realizing Lest used her name and asks if she'd introduced herself. Lest hesitates, struggling for an excuse. Princess Charlotte quickly interjects, explaining that Lest must have heard her call Estella's name earlier. Estella accepts this explanation, then properly thanks Lest for protecting her lady. Lest, relieved by the close call, internally resolves to be more careful when meeting game characters. He then suggests they leave the forest, and Princess Charlotte confirms she's fine to move.